hour or so if y'all just go straight towards the Abbey. And once y'all get close enough, perception checks to see if there's anybody close by, or if there's anything that happens between where y'all left off and the Abbey. I'll let you know if there's any possible encounter at that point. But
the guy at the lighthouse, I want to call him Sir Ambrose, but I know that's the wrong one.
Can you give me 2 minutes?
Okay.
Can you give me 2 minutes? I gotta take a call real quick from my boss.
All right.
Hold on. Where we ended up last week was after y'all short rest. So recoup whatever you can, if you have it already. If you're rolling hit dice, I can't remember if y'all rolled some dice last time. Okay. And looking at the map, where your destination is basically just a little above the center of the island. And you're supposed to clear it to acquire the 2,000 gold that was promised from the Mariners Guild. So you don't know if that one individual that y'all seen gathering water was a friend or foe. So you at least need to check out that, and as well as what you find around the ruined, or appears to be ruined, Abbey. So just if you want to take a minute as y'all just finished y'all short rest, as far as tactically how y'all think y'all might have approached this as a group, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we took a short rest, so your pass without trace wouldn't be on anymore, right? No. How long does that last? An hour?
An hour.
I also gave my quarterstaff to Ed.
Yep. And during the short rest, I made the little bond with it so I can call it to my hand whenever I want. Yeah, but I think at some point during the cut scene, what's it called? It's a collage of videos. What is it called? Montage. Yeah, sometime during this short rest montage, I know Higgs was going to do some scouting or something like that, or no? Right? I believe that Higgs, because he had flight for like an hour.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was at the very end. I was the tail end of that hour. I was going to use whatever I had left to just kind of like look around the immediate area.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's one thing we're going to resolve this week, that we'd spent time last week talking about.
Okay. So do you know how much flight time you have left?
20-ish minutes and then 20 back, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what we forget. It was something like that. Like 10, 15 minutes out.
Yeah, but
and then back.
It didn't have to be like 1 hour that we passed either. Like he could have flown out, flown back, and then we could have taken a rest too, right?
Right.
Well, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, because
that way Higgs still gets the rest.
I was gonna yeah. I mean, although I actually don't gain any benefits from taking a short rest, but so I don't even really need to do that if we don't even want to do it that way. But I think that I should have enough to be able to get eyes on whatever that being was that we saw in the very beginning that was on, looked like water patrol or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just enough to get eyeballs on the close vicinity if I can see or make contact.
Okay. Yeah. So looking at that map to the side, once y'all get off the sand beach, whatever you want to call it, and get into the greenery, there's no more appearance of things, basically skeletons or undead, coming out of the ground. So it kind of like you made it to not necessarily the end zone, but the safe zone from the undead. So without having to roll a perception, you don't see anything coming out of the ground on the grass. So that's one thing to take notice of. So is everybody kind of like staying in the grass right off the sand until Higgs gets back from his flight scouting?
Sure.
It's not
Okay.
touching any more sand on this island ever again.
Yeah.
I think,
There's a dirt patch
That's
in the
true.
middle of that island. I'm walking around it.
I think Fang was sending out Corvo.
Yeah.
To,
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So I will say, as y'all are both doing those things, if you let me zoom in just a little bit. A little bit on the outskirts of the you can see the ashes and some burnt wood, a little bit of uncharred wood as well in the center where the abbey is. A little bit of, not much, but kind of like a mini garden, if you will, of like some vegetables and whatnot.
I will happily accept this intel, but I think I was actually kind of coming over here
Mm-hmm.
to check this out for like whatever. Because we're saying that that's where that was at, right? Where we saw
Right.
that first.
So give me, if you don't mind,
Because honestly, I don't know if I even have enough light left to make it to the Abbey and back.
Because
thought
I think aren't their squares supposed to be like 500
five,
feet?
yeah.
well, I mean, those are bigger squares. The other squares on the other map, they were like 150 feet. So it would have taken, probably
Yeah, because we're
a
saying
couple of hours to get to the center, basically.
right, yeah, yeah.
But-
Because I think these squares were way because we were figuring at that time that from here, from the beachhead to the here was about what we said was about a quarter of a mile,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarter
which
mile,
was
half
like
mile, something like
three
that.
square, yeah, which was like 3 blocks.
Yeah. So probably more of the Carvo seeing the garden issue, but probably like
Or you
for,
could just
for,
say, oh, I
for,
got a
for
better.
Higgs, you might have seen like a walking trail.
Okay, well, I
where
was
they
gonna
went
say,
to
how
go
about
gather
this?
the water.
Since we ain't got to worry about Corvo losing flight, send Corvo to the Abbey, and
Mhm.
I'll go
Right,
to
right.
right where
Yeah.
your pointer's at there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
So,
100 feet, I won't be able to give him commands, but I can still see through its eyes. So I would have told him go that way.
go to the Abbey, circle around, and come back,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
And
So
that'll be perceiving through its
Mhm.
senses too. So it'll be like he's flying over there.
Matt,
okay.
Fang's gonna come back with a mustache drawn on his face from Ed. That's what's gonna happen as he's in
Oh.
Corvo's mode.
Oh, we know, yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Marker.
So
Why's my lip smell? Why does my lip smell funny?
I don't know. I don't know, Fang. Why does it?
it happened when I just woke up from my nap. So Higgs was able to pick up, a walking trail from basically from the Abbey to where y'all seen the individual grabbing water off the side of the cliff. Corvo was able to pick up on the right side of the burnt Abbey of a small, like makeshift, kind of like a survival garden of some small, vegetables that are not fully grown, but kind of like recently planted within the last month or two.
These potatoes better than human shit.
But there are no individuals outside on the island or in the rubble of the Abbey itself.
Mhm.
So with that information, once
Okay.
Corvo comes back and Higgs comes back, what do y'all do or say at this point?
Like it definitely looks like there's current activity, although I was not able to get a visual on any individuals, but you can certainly tell that they are actively there's someone living there, at least one individual.
Yeah, I think I found the Abbey up there. It's didn't really see any activity, but I see what I think was what we're looking for. I didn't see any more of those swarms of skeletons we just fought back there. So at least there's that.
Yeah, I think I would also give that intel. Like I only saw the movement under the ground from where the beachhead was. It looks like we're safe once we got to the green area. Well, at least from skeletal, subterranean skeleton.
Skeleton moles.
So we should probably help them if there's nobody there, but there's vegetables, I'm guessing, right?
Full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go up and see if we can get into more trouble. I mean, rescue some more people.
Rescue. Definitely.
Or Says rescue.
Release. Oh,
Not
you know what? I
steal
know.
rescue. Not steal rescue.
Totally forgot. I do get a benefit from a short rest.
Yeah.
My pack's a lot.
All right. So without changing maps just yet, just go ahead and we'll zoom in closer to the rubble in the center, if you can.
Some
And
Millennium
also-
Falcon.
Right about
Yeah.
here.
Hold on. Yeah, so if you know, somewhere, I'm not sure what y'all tactical approach is going to be, but you know, somewhere around there, and then we'll give you a closer. Let me put your. You'll be pretty big.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, because it's a zoom in there type of thing.
I was looking at the rubble, then I saw face.
Nice. And then let me get
That's beautiful goggles.
let me get I gotta import Higgs because it's a little bit
Whoa.
different.
Oh my.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
And I would tell the party how, like, I see these groups of trees if we want to try to somewhat use the terrain as cover, even though there was nothing seen. That's actually not the right thing, but
Oh yeah, that's I forgot. How the fuck do we
Oh, I got an old thing.
put the name on it now?
You should be able to, I think, add one on
There's a
your end, Matt.
box.
If you can't, put it in the chat, and I'll drag it in.
let's see if I can bring them up. But yeah, if you click on your token and hit the T, it should say bring that up.
Looks like
Well, it
her.
brings up. Let's see, color, and then it's got the number for.
What are you trying to do?
I'll put a name on my.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, so when I tried to do it, it was like we talked about last time. How do you had to make it really big, 72 or something like that?
Well, that's also
But-
on Waterdeep, so.
But if you
There you go.
if you hit the text tool on the right, it's easier to just make it and then just drag it to your token and just attach it with the chain link. But whatever works. This is more of a, you know, an overview, so I can y'all can do a perception check, getting close to it, type of thing.
Brett, can you delete my token so I can make a new one? Because somehow I got it stuck to the board and I don't know how I did that.
You got it stuck to the board.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Let me
yeah.
reload.
You sure? Because I'm moving it.
Yeah, you're a better man than me.
Because it's not locked. So, but if you need me to, I will. There you
Got a
go.
little hand click,
Oh,
right?
there we go. Yeah, no, it's just like snapping in one spot. It's weird. All right.
That's weird.
Okay.
All
Hang on a
right.
minute.
So if I hit the T, right now, I do what now?
I mean, just start typing.
Just start typing. Like put the.
Well, where's it show up at? I don't see it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you gotta
click
put
my
it somewhere
You
in the
won't
map.
until you start typing.
yeah, I click my
That's what
token
I'm saying.
first.
After, well, huh?
I click my token first, and then started typing.
Oh, okay. That's what.
I see it.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Learning curves. Hooray.
Yeah,
Yay.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
So like for me, it didn't work. I had to do it the other way and attach it, but we'll get it there. So it's just going straight in the middle.
Oh, God, am I?
It's all right.
Mhm.
He
Say
fell in
we're
the
back
hole.
a little bit.
Okay. So as y'all are approaching, there is no sign of that one individual. As y'all are looking around what remains of the Abbey, why don't we have a group perception check, please?
All right.
Guidance.
Not bad start.
Nice.
Not bad.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll fails on attack rolls the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
24 for me with guidance.
Yeah. All right.
15.
All right. And Ed got a,
I had
Did you get it?
18.
what did Ed get?
15.
15. Okay. So pretty much everybody is going to see this. So as y'all are, looking around, trying to see what's in the pile and whatnot, all that remains of the Abbey is a great square of stones filled with burned and blackened rubble. As you approach the sooty stones, it's obvious that somebody's been sorting through the debris. Certain oddments are piled inside the scorched square of the foundation stones. Ruined cooking utensils, crushed pots and pans, mangled kettles, and less identified metal objects lie in one pile. Broken pottery, platters, plates, porcelain are heaped into another pile. A great deal of wood has been sorted into one large mound of badly burned scraps. In the center of the ruins is an opening. As you move nearer in your investigation of the rubble, you see a stone staircase leading down into the darkness.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got something over here.
And you can actually, see, sooty footsteps going down and up on these steps.
Well, the last one's a rotten egg. If it's a black egg, it could be delicious. So
As we get close, Indril will light up some of her incense and things like that, since something has definitely happened to this Abbey. She grew up in places similar to this, so she's gonna light her incense and just be saying some words and things as they go down.
Ed's gonna walk up to Fang and be like, "Fang, do you think we have to be sneaky?"
Yeah, sneak is always a good option when you're sneaking around places. You don't, depending on your plan, you could go right by and they never see you. So,
Okay. So Fang, I'm gonna lay it on to you right now. I'm not a sneaky guy. I'm not sneaky. I'm not good at creeping. I'm not good at sneaking. I'm not good at any of that. So I'm gonna be last. You guys go down first. If you need me, call me. How about that?
Higgs cast light on his shield and he wheeled the shield
Oh, if
out.
he's gonna do that, I'm gonna do that too. I cast light on my shield. I'm coming down.
I mean, I didn't say that's the only way going in. You just asked me if it was a good idea.
No, I said, is that what we're doing?
And I'll just tap you on this side. It's okay, Ed. You'll be fine. So you have guidance for.
Excellent. And you hear Ed turn around and say thank you, and all of his armor creaks. Like a bunch of dishes falling on the ground.
Can Nessa look around the area and if there's any fallen bricks or something like that, just kind of search the area for any survivors or dead bodies?
That's a good idea.
How fresh does it look too?
How fresh does what part look?
The damage to the Abbey.
Freshy fresh, I'm sure.
Yes.
Like today or like a month ago.
Still smoldering.
It's still is it still hot?
Still smoldering.
No, it's just like,
I mean,
I can smell food cooking.
Someone's a bad cook, man. I'll tell you. Burn down a stone building. Impressive.
It's a couple of weeks. I think they lost let's see. I think it's been about 2 weeks since it happened. Since they got work. Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I'm trying to find out how do I center the side map because I went way off.
Like an alternative map that's not the one we're looking at right now.
Now, well, y'all are still there. I just lost my center of it, of the scene.
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out what's the quickest way to get back. I don't know if there's, let's see.
Isn't there a reset view?
That's what I'm trying to figure.
Matt, I appreciate how extra you went with Fang's name.
Oh, yeah.
The best thing
Glossing it up.
about it is you can put emojis on your name.
Yeah,
the fire.
the fire.
The birds.
JK, the entire island looks on fire. You're all dead.
All my friends have been evaporated.
If only they had gone inside of the tunnel with me.
I just woke up in hell. I was heading towards the tunnel.
I hit undo.
Well, you undid a lot.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Fang's the only one left. Fang's the last man standing.
God damn it.
He's stuck in the null void right now.
Hey, birds, get away.
All right, so let me go back to redo. Let me know when it gets back to where we stopped.
All right, who builds the deck from the deck of many things?
No, seriously, no. I was thinking about that like literally yesterday. I was like, we haven't pulled from the deck in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
good. That's a good thing.
Just
That's right. We
saying.
still have it, right?
I sure do.
All right.
Well, I mean, it is right here, but but yeah, Girks has it with him. Ooh.
That's right, Kirk. Yeah.
All right. So the map is back, and I
good.
see
Yeah.
Fang.
Yeah.
So let me. How about we do this? See if y'all can see where my pointer is. Like zoom out.
Oh,
You
you're
are
all the way
way
up here.
northwest.
Yeah.
So you're so far northwest.
Northwest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't get dyslexic on that and say northeast.
Mhm.
We play Sea of Thieves, and I'm constantly
Wow.
like, starboard bow.
How about now?
Come down more.
Yeah,
Down
So
here.
Oh, you're almost there.
yeah,
Down
we're
here.
Oh,
we're-
no.
Down here.
Oh, you're just there. That's Indra. Sorry.
Oh, all right. There we are.
Down here.
Okay.
We're like a searchlight.
Like
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
All right. God damn, that
Get
was
out of your
scary.
fire.
That was scary for a second.
For
That's
us
a good thing. It's a good thing the lasers work and y'all can see the lasers. That's a
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
All right.
it's moving
more
on
than-
me.
It's
Yeah,
more
the
than-
map.
me.
You can move the map right now.
Sorry,
can-
that was me.
Owlbear's
Okay.
fighting back.
Okay, so don't worry about what's to the right. Okay, so
Okay.
The famous last word.
I never do.
Yeah.
It's like the
okay,
opposite of roundabout. It's like I never looked at the right.
all right.
I've never looked right a day in my left. I go all the way 360
So-
left, baby.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open up the stairs that are going down, but I have your tokens near there. I would just need fangs to get moved over there. So I'm gonna open up.
You want me to put that in the chat, didn't you, for later? Or
Yes, if you can. So we should be able to, let's see if it's gonna work this time. Y'all see this set of stairs going down? Like to the left, about right.
I think you got the
Oh.
fog still on.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no.
wait, no. There's a hole.
Zoom.
I see a hole.
Zoom way out,
I see 8 blocks.
and then look over here.
Yeah, your pointer's in there, but there's nothing on there. Like this is
Okay.
empty space.
Okay, y'all don't see the stairs.
No, the grid, we can see the grid.
Okay,
So whatever
Alright.
map you have isn't showing up.
okay, we'll try it this way. I know I'm gonna do remove fill, and y'all gonna see everything. Y'all see
Ah,
everything?
I'm
Well,
too
we only
zoomed
see just the graph,
Yeah.
just the squares. You don't.
We have the
So-
original map in the fire square that Matt had placed before.
that was my placement. It's
Yeah,
gone
I
now.
moved it out of the way for Brett.
No more fire.
Y'all see the whole map right now?
Just the grid.
Just
the
the
grid?
original. Just the original map is on the thing and the grid.
Okay. Fog enabled. Triple fog cutting. Come on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay. All right, you can go back. Okay, we'll get this.
Yeah. Yeah. He always does that. Baby, what are you doing?
I saw a car explode today.
Nice.
You did.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was pretty wild.
So
It was
nice.
just-
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm driving down the road for my meeting, and I'm like, oh, it looks like there's an accident up ahead, and because there's a big pile of black smoke or plume, or the smoke doesn't go in piles. And I'm driving around the corner, and I just see this. I don't know what. I'm not a truck person, so I don't know these things, but it was a truck full of sand, and it was literally on fire because apparently, like, a wheel blew up, and there was a spark from the brake nut, the brake something or other, and it just burst into flames. And it was sitting on the side of the road, and people were driving around it. And as I was driving around, I heard boom, and it was like, I have a picture of it.
Okay, how about now? Y'all see the stairs?
No.
No.
Oh my God.
Unless the square, unless
Zoom. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Hooray.
Okay.
Great.
So I'll let y'all put yourselves. These should be 5-foot squares. Sorry for the delay. Still working out the kinks of the U
Ooh, we can
2.0.
size up then.
There
we go. Perfect fit. Although I'm squeezing on the side.
Yeah. Once you're down at the bottom, so the bottom of the stairs is, of course, right here. So y'all can enlarge yourselves, just go a little bit over the sides of the stairs. That's okay. When y'all were, who said that they were looking up top?
I asked about the damage after Marie had asked if there was any survivors or things.
Okay. There, everything that, as you're looking through it, anything that could have been used or valuable is not there. So kind of like they sorted the trash into different piles up at top. You did see a specific pile of charcoal, which could, of course, be used for cooking, or fuel for heating. So that is a sign of life.
No.
Yeah, no lice. Did you have who was using light going down the stairs? Was it you, Higgs?
yeah.
What are you using?
I have light casted on my shield.
Okay. Ed, you as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If y'all want to change formation going down the stairs,
Well, what's
now would
going
be the
down
time.
is going down oriented up or down.
You're at the
South
bottom.
and north.
You're at the bottom, Higgs, of the stairs.
Okay. All right,
So at the bottom of the stairs, since you have the light, there is going to be a charred wooden door at the bottom.
Just to be clear,
coming
Sorry.
through. Anybody here? Announce yourselves.
You say that out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. No response.
All right. Well,
Hey,
somebody else
say
doing
it again
anything?
louder. Yell it.
Let's try the handle.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. I thought Maria sounded like she was about to say something. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to be clear that there were like no survivors up there or anything, like no like charred bones or anything
Those would
like
not be
that.
survivors, honey.
I don't know. Well, or non.
It could be skeleton
Yeah, they might be
survivors.
That was
skeleton
two
survivors.
separate.
These bones are alive and well.
I mean, you saw what happened back there with all those bones. Were they alive? I mean, they were moving.
Good, healthy, bleeding bones.
That sounds like an ethical
I
question.
believe the term is animated, not alive. But
Yeah, so I mean,
I think we don't need to get into the philosophy.
These bones
of,
think they're people.
Semantics.
No.
I think that's more than semantics. But yeah,
group wisdom check.
All right.
I was surprised how good my wisdom is.
Oh, should it roll?
Okay.
Average. That's how good.
Yikes.
Wisdom.
You do still have guidance, Ed, if you'd like, I think, for a little bit longer. If you want to use it for that, I just gave it to you in case we were going to stealth. But... Oof, 4.
12.
Hey.
Orville being the the one with nature and seeing normal things out and about. It's putting together that that you don't see any bones laying on the ground because y'all just fought a bunch of skeletons, and probably what was there that died either in the fire or the pirate attack probably got turned into a skeleton and undead. So that's probably why the group hasn't found anybody or anything that has passed on. So there's a wooden door. What do y'all do? You know that people have been going up and down because you see the sooty footprints.
Can I check it for traps?
Yes, you may.
Sweet. Just a regular old investigation?
Yes.
Sweet. That would be a 22.
Nice.
It is not trapped, but it is locked.
May I try to pick the lock, please?
Rogues be Rogan.
Rogues be Rogans.
I don't usually get to say these phrases.
You do not.
15.
Nice.
Nice.
You are able to unlock it. It is you will hear the clicks of the lock. So no, at least one person's in there, but they didn't respond to Higgs shouting out. You do know that. So what's the plan here? Do y'all want to take a hot minute to, or yeah?
I want to open the door and slightly push it open and head back to the back of the pack.
I'm a rogue. No, I'm a wizard.
I will bravely open this door and see what's inside the room from behind Higgs.
well, he just walks through anyway.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're here to fix your furnace. It looks like it malfunctioned.
All right. So let me just open up this whole thing here. Make sure I got the right tool.
Look, I just facilitate these things. I can open up for other people.
You got to do what you got to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You open it up. I'm just going to
cut them out, whatever you are.
Yeah.
We're not here to hurt you. If we were, we would have torched this place.
Hold what you got because
Let's do that.
Yeah. So as you do go in, there are 3 individuals in there, but they're not. I should have had them not hidden, but just they're at the table over here. So as y'all are starting to walk in there, Higgs is gonna go straight to the table.
Oh yeah.
So it's a combination dining hall and gambling den, but it reeks of greasy, soured food. The main feature of this room is a makeshift table made of burned planks, supported by upended barrels. Beneath the table are small kegs that serve as chairs. Scraps of food are kind of like strewn about the table. and on the floor nearby. There are those three individuals at the table, which Higgs already went over there.
Please don't need to get up. Stay seated.
I'm already here.
We did knock. We did knock. We knocked.
We are the ones who knock.
I announced my presence several times.
But you are going to notice, like even before you got to the table, that they're weary looking, but they were gambling at the table. That one beefy looking dude, even though his name is on there, is going to stand up as you approached Higgs and immediately grab the hilt of his sword as y'all came in, basically before you had a chance to get to where you are.
Oh, okay.
You just kept going.
And you're gambling. That's too bad we don't have Aquafina here.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much, as y'all opened the door and started coming in, got into a defensive posture, stood up, and immediately asked, who are you? What are you doing here? Type of thing.
We're just sent here to clear out the island, Abbey. We're here to help.
We were told they were trying to put another lighthouse here, so the ships don't come crashing into the have a safe
Rocks.
passage. Yeah, the rocks. Yes, that's the
rocks.
And the other two individuals there, I just want to make their characters just a little bit bigger because we're just going to fill up the 5-foot squares for everyone. You could tell that that one bald-headed guy, he kind of looks more of a brute type individual, and the other two apparently look some sort of cult like figures.
Well, okay, well that's what I was going to ask too. Like out of game here, real quick. They said that they lost contact with whoever they were in contact with. Well, I guess that's my question.
Yeah,
Are
so
these maybe
the intel that y'all got were, pirates raided the Abbey, and there were clerics there. So there was a lot of battle. Pirates burned down the Abbey, and up to this point, you can kind of gather that whatever
these aren't the clerics.
Yeah.
or cleric associates.
Right. Yeah.
One of them could possibly be the one gathering the water, or it could be somebody else. But
do we think these are the pirates?
So the intel that y'all had, the pirates that were on the island were either killed and then turned into the skeletons, or most of them.
How good at skeleton pirates we killed.
And they did have one pirate ship that was able to escape. The rest were sunk.
Oh, so I guess there's no way to know for sure, but we think that all the pirates are either gone or deceased.
I mean, the skeletons we fought did all have peg legs, so I mean that probably could have been a good.
One had a peg arm. He hit me in the head with it. I remember. I think.
How else do you decide if they're pirates? I don't know.
No. Are you the fucking pirates?
Yeah, so basic, what was your original question, Vic?
Well, no, it was, well, no.
Pirates.
Yeah, that was it. That was the only question. The first thing I said was just announce who we were.
Yeah. So, do we look like pirates?
Yeah.
I don't see one parrot. I don't see a single parrot. I don't think you're pirates. I raise my shield up, look at Fang, Indra, and that's when I go, I'm gonna lay it low and keep him on the edge, right? See, we know we're onto him.
All right. I mean, they could really be anybody. I mean, not saying that they don't look like pirates, but
They could be
You
cops.
do look shady. I have must admit.
are they taking pirates as like a
Cobblers?
compliment, or I'm not sure. Anyway,
Okay, let's put it this way. What are you guys doing here?
It could be clock.
We were here in the Abbey, and we got attacked. We're of course survivors. Are you here to help us out in some kind of way?
Insight check. Can I insight check this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I don't know if, well, I'm still on the stairs technically. I was gonna say, because like, I know.
Did they look
Abbey people.
frightened and then, like they're scared to be down here gambling?
Somebody with good charisma tell them we have a boat full of supplies to help survivors on the island and see what they do.
Nice.
Ed, with his high intelligence, thought of that, but he doesn't know how to convey it.
So should I make a roll or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
What we got here?
Nice.
17.
They are original members of the Abbey.
Whoa.
And
Weird
I
Abbey.
slide my sword back into a sheath.
but in what particular fashion or level of the Abbey
Did they turn on them? Are they now the pirates?
So
You did say were.
Where'd you get those masks?
Right, that's why. Yeah.
So where'd you get the what?
Those masks.
That is our business.
right.
Have you ever heard of Spencer's?
Keep your mask.
Jerry's a whittler and he's very proud of his craft.
This one looks like he's back in the Tomb of Horrors, one of the cultists.
Yeah.
It pops up once a year. That's where we
Yeah.
go.
We've been down here for quite some time. You gotta do some crafts to keep yourself mentally stable and
Bobs and bombs.
Yeah, or exercise.
So I mean, we need to send word back to the mainland of Salt Marsh that survivors are at the Abbey, and we will stay to have control of the Abbey and the island.
Well, are you going to rebuild? Like, would you like to come back with us, maybe, or you're just going to stay here and be on the stinky? No offense, but it's kind of stinky in here.
The conditions are quite terrible, yes. But if you could send word, we sent messenger pigeons and whatnot, but no help has arrived. We're kind of waiting.
What do we
for
chop liver over here?
Otis, 3 dead pigeons deeper in his pack. Orville.
They what type of help can you provide for us? I mean, you're the first non-undead subjects that we've seen since we've got burned down. Obviously, your group doesn't look like you're pirates.
We're here to exterminate any pests.
Yes. Get rid of any resistance, and then, like I said, we're going to open up this section and put a lighthouse.
I don't think a lighthouse is going to happen, but you're welcome to take a message back to the mainland for us.
Where have you guys been getting all your like supplies and stuff from? Because like I saw you got that garden out there, but that's like a recent thing. Like, how were you guys been getting food somewhere? Where are you guys getting like clean water from? Like, what have you guys been doing? It's been like 2 weeks since it happened, right?
We have some food supplies, and we do have 1 or 2 individuals that are able to purify water.
Orville looks around for corpses.
Like, there's a stream nearby, or like, what do you guys like?
Well, what was
thirsty?
you guys' plan? Were you just sitting here? You don't appear to be trying to make it You're way off the island. You're kind of like Gilligan's Island ended up here.
So that's why that they're trying to coax you guys into going back to Salt Marsh and kind of say, hey, there are survivors. Send help. We'll hold the island until you get back.
You say you're looking for help, and then help shows up, and you said, "Hey, well, we're still looking for help." That doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
And it's a little offensive. It's just a little offensive. We came here to help, and like, come on.
Very dismissive.
Yeah. You want to see our credentials? Thanks. Show them your credentials.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's they're trying to get you guys to go back in your ship and go get their whatever reinforcements that they have to bring back to rebuild the Abbey. Wood supplies, more people to finish clearing the beachhead, stuff like that.
What else is in this room?
They do have doors about. So I don't know if you can see all the doors. You got 2 to the right, 4 to the north, and 2 to the left.
Can I do an insight check just to make sure that they're on the up and up with their cult masks and strongman costume?
It's really the leotard and the big weight with the 2 balls on the end.
He lost one in the gambling.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your insight, but you'll have to explain deeper what you mean by on the up and up of being
like
cultists.
Like I want to know, like, do they really want us to go get help, or do they want us to just leave so they can peace?
I was going to say, do we hear anything else going on that, like, behind any of these doors that they're trying to hide?
For the record, the reason why I was asking them about where they're getting supplies and water from is because if they're not getting water from a bucket on the side of the cliff, then these aren't the people that we saw before.
Right. Give me a group perception if y'all trying to hear or see other things.
My insight was 15, by the way. And my perception was a 21.
So as they had said before, they tried to send messenger pigeons and message spells, but no return message came back or anything like that. Or they want you to be the new messenger pigeons, per se, to go to their benefactor back on Salt Marsh to let them know that they are still alive, but they need to send more people to replace those that were lost to the pirates.
Is there anybody that you want us to contact directly? Do you have a name, or I mean, you just say contact anybody. We talked to Charlie over there, and he says, I don't know who they are. I mean, what good is that going to do?
You will have to speak to our leader.
How did they find out about the Abbey being destroyed? Like, who told them?
These guys?
No, the people who gave us a job.
They seen the smoke from the island, and getting close to it, they could see that the high structure of the Abbey wasn't fully there.
I was waiting for you to be like, these people only communicate through messenger goose, not pigeon.
I'm sorry, question though. So we definitely got a clear direction to have a lighthouse put here. And I was just wondering, maybe that would like help you in the long run. So in case something like this happens again, you can maybe use the lighthouse to your benefit. Plus, like, you could have like Abbey/lighthouse and make it a light Abbey.
A light Abbey.
Yeah.
So they are going to say that again, that would have to go through the people that are paying for the Abbey and they want it reestablished because obviously they want it back to where it was before the pirate attacks.
Did we ever resolve that group perception check?
Oh, let me look. 16, 17.
I got a dirty 22 with my guidance.
Ooh.
Ew.
Wow, baby.
I was proud of my 16.
And Orville got to 21.
Mhm.
So in the various rooms to the north, you're gonna hear some other conversations between multiple people in common.
Which rooms to the north?
So the two rooms to the north, where you're at, Orville, and Indra, as well. Those two to the north.
I'm gonna ask him, who else is here?
Are you guys just alone, or?
We just said something about a leader, so there's obviously more than just them. But
We are not alone. We do have our clerics here, and so he's referring to one of the clerics as their leader. He is going to not take offense, but eyeball Orville real good for heading over towards one of those doors, and is going to abruptly pull out his sword, kind of like in a intimidation type manner.
in response, I unsheath mine.
Okay.
But before this gets too heated there, can I do some kind of check? Like, do I have any sense what this Abbey was for? What God it was for? Was there any is this like your average everyday drive past church, or is this like the weird church on the outskirts of town that's like got black drapes around it? Like, do I get any kind of like vibe on what kind of like church this is? Can I do that? I don't know. Religion check.
I'm not sure what type of check would it be.
Religion.
Well,
Or history.
Well, that'll work too.
Or insight.
Or
would
it's
it
not
be just
what-
by visual? Or are you trying
investigation.
You're going by visual, right?
Yeah, I guess did I as I was like walking around with my incense, like whatever, helping this church out, like did I see any like carvings in the floor, any weird something that looks like an altar remaining, anything?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure my house isn't burning down, so I'll be right back.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. One of the houses near me burnt up last week.
Oh my God.
It's like 10 houses down the block, and then the pond, small strip of woods, and then the other houses. And luckily they weren't home, but I did get a picture of it. If you don't mind, let me put it on there real quick.
Says measures your ability to recall lore about deities, rites, prayers, religious hierarchies, holy symbols, and practices of secret cults.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'd be like after like any holy symbols, or if this is maybe a secret cult church.
Okay. Give me well, I will say, well, a religion check's not necessary. So give me your investigation as a whole.
Oh, but I'm not proficient in investigation. Guidance. Oh,
There you
don't
go.
need to.
Nice. So you don't see any weird symbols, chalk drawings or anything like that. From what y'all might have heard, being in Salt Marsh, that the Abbey's just like, hey, these are just some clerics, they made their home on the Isle, and they might have been um, dealing in trade, being close, being right on the water, but that they have certain abilities, and then after the pirate attack, maybe they kind of like started wigging out, going in the cultist direction, type of thing. Something made those skeletons.
Okay.
And you do know that was the one, not necessarily easy way, but the direct route would be to go through those the skull dunes, but I'm assuming those skeletons weren't there before, so maybe it's their form of a keeping people off the island.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think they were drawing swords on Orville, I believe.
Gotcha.
No sketchy.
No sketchy.
Does Orville know it's rude to go to people's doors and just start looking around? Does he know that? I look at Fang.
I don't know if he does or not. Do you, Orville?
I do not.
Okay, as you know, Ogman did that with his sword, as Orville went over there. Why do you have red on your token?
Oh, red and
Redenbacher.
Oh, red. Okay.
That was last session though.
I've done that 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And Higgs, unsheathed his as well. So it's almost like a
Standoff, kind of.
and the
Not
other
even standoff, but just kind of
yeah.
like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Defensive posture of,
everybody's, well, not everybody, a couple of you are watching the others. So what is everybody else doing or saying? Because y'all do hear some voices. You're kind of getting the feel that, hey, these guys are trying to dig in and wait for backup.
Well, when they pull their swords out, that's the whole. Does Orville know it's okay, not okay to just go picking through people's stuff? Is what Ed actually says after the swords come out, just so the guys might know that, like, maybe Orville's a little weird, but yeah, that's what Ed learned from his sports scholarship days. Just like trying to diffuse situations when people get a little testy, because wizard ball, it gets really crazy.
Fun fact: as a wood elf, I have 3 testes. Chill out. We were told to get a head count. Just calm down. And is anybody else going to do anything before I do what I do?
Well, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna.
Brett's like, oh, Lord help me.
You should be used to this with us. It's really, honestly, it's a
it's-
miracle Higgs hasn't busted down his
I
face
want
one
to
day.
talk about before I do what I do.
Brett has nightmares about Orville saying, "Is anybody going to do anything before I do what I do?"
That's okay. That's
Cold
okay.
sweat. Orville.
Usually Higgs murders somebody or something.
He's in the popcorn aisle of the supermarket, sees Orville Redenbacher's popcorn, and he just stares off.
I do some uncouth things, but
Ham also does that to him.
Don't get this boy around Ham, let me tell you.
So I guess nobody else is doing anything. So
That was my shot.
Yeah. What were you going to do, or what are you thinking about doing, Orville?
With motion, I'm going to open that door.
Okay. So it is unlocked. As you do open that, I'm going to open that one room for you, and then before I do or say anything else,
Mm.
Orville dies. Tragic.
There is going to be
Burst of necromantic energy.
there is going to be another cultist in there.
Every floor tile in that room is a different mimic.
And as you open that door, Ed Ogmund, I had it zoomed out too much, is going to scream, halt, or whatever he chooses at the moment. Pretty much like, don't go in there type of thing. And then as he does that, a couple of the other doors are going to open up as well, or start to open up. But how about we take our break right now?
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
All right, see you in 5.
All right.
Bye.
Door, we got everybody back, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So doors are going to kind of open all over the place. And just want to check one thing. So doors are gonna open. This guy's gonna come out of that door.
Ah,
Yeah. This guy's gonna come out of that one.
Ah.
That one's gonna come out of that one.
Oh, well, see, now that one looks like a cleric.
Oh,
Is this
That's
Harvey
Colonel.
over here?
They may be compromised though.
yeah. I just need to make these a little bit bigger to match the 5-foot squares for everybody.
Be fair, they
Why is that one so flirty?
Which one?
Which
The
one do
red
you
hat.
think?
The one with the red hat. You think?
It looks like he's wearing a pincushion hat.
Mhm.
He knows.
What-
Knows.
what
he chose
class?
that hat for a reason.
What class do you think he is?
Well, with
Hi.
garb like that,
Paladin.
yeah.
I hate to say it, but a bar. Well,
I'm trying to think what's the opposite of a barn. Paladin.
All right. So as all these doors start opening up, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Alright.
But whatever happens, we don't know what's going to happen.
Mhm.
As all.
God damn it.
PK.
And you get to meet Skunk. Oh no!
Man, I gotta change these dice.
Yeah.
Everyone. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that second one. Sorry, it was originally a 6.
Yeah, mine was a 4.
that's 7. Jesus.
I still might go first.
Mhm.
With a
15.
I was actually a 5. It was a 5.
You beat me by 1.
All right. So what did you should have, Nessa?
6.
Okay.
I
Did
got-
anybody
Too quick of a there. I don't know what happened.
did anybody have extra other than Indra?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I do not have.
Oh, stop.
guidance.
Have a well-trained initiative finger.
I know. I got a little happy for a second. Like fuck. I double clicked it.
Somebody's initiative happy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
My jack of all trades is automatically added into that.
Nice.
All right.
Still the 7 total.
Oh, and there was one more. All right.
Oh, so good that I'm so low on spell slots. Excellent.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Let's remember, retreat is always an option.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Excuse me, no.
Hey, I didn't say for you, just for everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, one of them looks like a priest. He is going to have the first in initiative. 2 of the cultists will be next. Indra, Fang, the bard. There is a cult fanatic.
There always is.
3 veterans. Higgs. Ogman, the ball guy. Ogman. Nessa, Orville, Edward, and 2 acolytes. Let me just make sure I got the right one here.
Now, when you're using words like cultist and other things like that, it kind of makes our decision a little bit easier.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, going after their dress, I mean,
Well,
unless
yeah.
they're
Cultist connotes
yeah.
evildoer and
Uh,
nefarious activity.
Okay, so yeah, without saying cultists, so these
Choose your
individuals.
words carefully, DM.
No, but I mean, hey, if they're freaking looking like that, if they're cultist posers.
No, I mean,
some
cultist
of
has
them-
that obviously negative connotation to it.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, I know. But these and some of these individuals that look like cultists but may not be cultists.
I just can't recall a cult that was like, oh, these dudes are doing some good things over there, you know?
I mean, there's heaven right in the name, right?
Oh, yeah, Heaven's Gate. Yeah, well, I mean,
Heaven's Gate.
they're, yeah.
So
They're the ones that
at
rode the
least
comet, right? That's
Yeah, Haley's
Haley,
Comet.
yeah.
Yeah, wearing the
I
was it
mean,
Haley's Comet?
Mhm.
I thought it was something else. Okay.
Hale Boggs. I don't know.
Either way.
Yeah, it might be Hale Boggs. Haley's Comet might be the one where everybody wanted to watch or whatnot. But anyway, if I was a player and I immediately was fighting the undead as soon as I got to the island, I'd be skeptical about everybody. So having said that, I will say that the first two, which would be the priest and two of the cultists, are just going to hold actions, kind of like seeing what's going to play out. So the priest and two of the cultists, which will be I'll put A and B, but first one will be this one, and the other one will be this one up here. They are going to hold actions where they're at, but the other one that's by red is going to move over, and he is going to take out his scimitar and hold an action. And then with that, I'll put held actions on their tokens in a minute. It will be Indra. Oh, I
Fight or
wonder if
flight.
there's
Fight or
wonder-
flight.
they
Mhm.
have. I don't think they
I
have.
feel like there's a third option here, but I don't know which is the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know flight's the wrong one.
Hey,
Like,
hey, what is a bigger adventure than joining a brand new cult?
Mhm.
That's the third option.
It's a cult.
And just forced
Are
to
there
be-
dues? Do we pay dues? Is there like an
Mhm.
initiation ceremony? Do I have to like get a cape by any chance?
So if I do it the other way, I can just type held, put it over or underneath it, and then select it, chain, attach it to the cultist, and then if I move it, I'll be with it. All right, so I'm going to do that to the other two as well, but this will be, I should have put A, so I got to add A. Oh, I'm sorry, B.
So, Brett, real quick, I wonder if it's
Yep.
because I made an account with Owlbear. That's why I'm seeing these things because I see the rings now. All your
I too saw a ring.
stunned,
I too saw a ring.
stunned, and all those
Y'all
other
see
ones.
them right now?
Well, I do. I don't know if anybody else does.
No, I
So-
saw the ring.
Yeah, so if who God damn it. I need my laser. So you can't put it over it, but do any of y'all see rings under this laser right now?
No.
Mm-mm.
I do not.
Well, yeah, like I said, I can
Oh,
see
no, what did I
this,
do?
those rings.
Okay. I
But
didn't do that.
yeah, I'm saying that's what I see. But I like I
Oh.
said, I don't know if it's because I signed in or not, but just
Yeah.
as a side note.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's all right.
didn't mean to derail.
It's okay. Andrea, what do you think?
oh, she is so uncharismatic. But these are people, they're cultists. They're not. She takes offense as a cleric. She takes offense to this.
She has no spell slots.
She
Religion.
has no
Mhm.
spells. There's just a few. Okay, yeah, I'm going to she's going to follow her friend Orville's lead. I know they're not animals, but we'll try and be maybe nice here. Just kind of like take a little bit of a step, step maybe up a little bit, trying to see both sides. Just be like, in her full priestess voice, most priestessy voice, she'll just be like, peace. We are here in peace. Your ways may be different. What?
As a side note, Orville's never tried to be friendly with humans.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're not animals, but she's gonna try it. They're not. Just be like, peace. You may be of a different, but we are of a goddess as well. Let's all not be hasty here. You want to get off this island? You want to get paid. We all good. And then I'm going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith.
There we go.
On Nessa. Because you have the lowest AC.
Yeah.
So +2 to your AC.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm concentrating on that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna try and speak, try and calm it down, but then also like a shimmery veil will come over Nessa, and she's a little bit more protected. And then that's it for me.
Thing.
Quick question: this guy here, is he more in this square or this square, or is he kind of is where he is?
What are you trying to do?
Because I have something that takes a 20 by 20 square, and I'm just trying to see if I can get only 4. Oh, okay, that if he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
If we're gonna,
that's fine.
Keep them in squares here.
These are 5 by.
All right. So when Fang sees this possible hostile situation, and they're showing at least some signs of aggression, and they look kind of weird and culty, you're going to see in this area. Let's see if. Let's see. Well, I'm going to first of all, I'm going to cast Nathar's Mischief. That is a. I'll draw it real quick. A 20 by 20 square. Yep. Why is that not? Yep, that'll work. So everyone in that area, let's see what the effect is first. I gotta roll a d4. That's a 3. So each creature in that area must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Awesome.
Nice.
So I'm going to do that, and as a bonus action, I'm going to, like I said, not sure what these guys are doing, so I'm going to activate my Swift Stride ability and get a little bit more beastier, a little bit more leaner, a little bit more nimble. Yeah, that'll be my turn. So yeah, each of those have to make a wisdom saving throw. 14.
Okay. All right. So this will be for the priest, which is the top left. Make sure I got this for everyone. Okay. 15.
Passes. Yeah, so it's if they pass, nothing happens to them.
Okay. This will be for the smiley tomato head. $13.
So he starts giggling, and on his turn, he moves randomly in a. Oh wait, what did it say? Hold on, let me read that again. Each creature in the cube.
Say it was a 14.
Say it was a 14. Yeah.
Okay.
He begins giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of his movement to move in a random direction.
Okay. Do I roll the direction or you?
I guess you can roll it. That's fine.
All right, 1, 2.
So I guess on his turn he moves randomly, but
Okay.
it's weird. It says it's incapacitated and moves, which doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
Not the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that means he can't like attack or anything, but he can just move around.
Shit.
Possibly.
I think it's the idea is that they're like hunched over laughing so hard and they just kind of stumble around in a random direction because they're laughing so hard.
Possibly. All right. And the other two veterans here. Wisdom. First one. Fail. And fail.
Nice.
All right.
So 3 of them are giggling
Yeah.
and move randomly, but I guess because they're incapacitated, that's all they can do on their turn.
Maybe that's what
yeah.
it's just saying, that the movement is the only exception to the incapacitated
Right.
condition.
Gotcha.
Sorry, it's
Alright.
first time using that, so.
Fun.
Yeah, I've never seen it used.
It's like me with Magic Missile. Every single time I use Magic Missile, how do I do this?
I still have to ask if I can hit every time I cast Spiritual Weapon when I cast it, because it still doesn't sound like you should be able to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we'll revisit that shortly.
Mhm.
The priest did have his held action, so he is going to use his guiding bolt
Ugh.
at Fang,
Okay.
and see if he's able to make contact. Let's see.
It made my decision easier.
16.
Yeah.
I really wasn't sure what I was gonna do.
Shield.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So cultists A and B, their held action. Well, actually, they're still held because they're kind of like out of view. I will say, well, maybe not for A. A is going to use his scimitar attack against Higgs as his held action.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna miss anyway with a 3. I will take off those helds in just a minute.
Oh no.
All right, so the bard is up. He is a bard. He is incapacitated. And we're just gonna do it this way. So I guess we're going with stumbling in some direction or something.
Yeah, so.
Does he get another save?
Let's see. Well, at the start of my turn, they get to make I get to roll the chart again, and they got to make another save accordingly. So, looks like for his turn, yeah, he's giggling and he moves in a random direction for all of his movement.
Oh, all of his movement, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
it says uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay, gotcha. He's gonna move all the way into the corner there, and that's going to be his turn. The I go with this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Yeah, so I guess when my turn starts, I roll again and determine if there's a new effect or the same effect, and anyone in that area has to make the save accordingly. So as long as he
Okay.
stays outside, he won't have to make another save next turn.
I got you.
I look like
Hmm.
that's how that works.
Okay.
That kind of sucks that the spell then makes them run their full movement. You'd think almost anything would be able to get out of it, even if it ran in a.
Well, there's other things like molasses makes it difficult terrain. There's smell of
That's true.
flowers and makes them blind, and other things like.
Cool.
Okay. Cult fanatic, right by you, Orville. He's gonna come out a little bit. See shit kind of popping off. As a bonus action, he is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. Shimmering
I
Field.
help.
Do it. It's fine.
And as his action, going to cast Hold Person on Red. Wisdom saving throw, DC 11.
Don't fail me now. Ooh, 14.
There you go. You good. All right. Veterans are coming into play here. So you got 2 of them incapacitated. I just threw my dice. That one's going that way, and that one's going that way. All right, so this one's gonna move his full turn there. This one's gonna move his full turn there. So there is only 1 veteran left, which is this gentleman right here. Is going to immediately use his movement, which is 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go straight up. Grab my hand tool here. Straight up to Fang. And as he was going towards you, he pulled out his long sword. And a short sword, one in each hand. And he is going to multi-attack.
Okay.
He is going to swing twice with the long sword and then once with the short sword.
All right.
19. Long sword.
No, it's still got that shimmery shield up, so.
All right, so what's your AC with it?
20.
Okay. Second one, it's gonna miss. And short sword. It's gonna miss also. Good
Nice.
job. Higgs, go ahead.
I'm sorry, were you trying to hit me or something? Wow.
Nice. Okay. Higgs, you're up.
All right. So all right. So Higgs is gonna like jump up onto the table. As a bonus action, he's gonna cast Hex. And he's going to put it on this guy, Augman. And I guess I'll hex his strength checks.
All right.
There.
Let me find the old X one. Where'd it go? That's green. Oop, I don't want to do that.
And then he's just going to let out this just like guttural like grunt, and as he does, he casts Thunderclap.
Nice.
And all 3 of them have to make Constitution saving throws.
All right, con save. first one.
It's gonna be a 15 to save.
17 for Ogman.
That sucks. I know I shouldn't have did that shit. Anyways.
The left one is going to fail. And
Mhm.
the right one is going to fail.
All right, so they'll both take 7 points of thunder damage.
All right.
Kaboom.
That's very,
Dynamite.
very nice.
As it just echoes through this tight space of just thunder. Boom, boom.
God.
That's his turn.
All right. All right. Both of them are bloodied. All right. The Ogman, who is hexed. Are you on the table?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Men in tights here. All right.
Mhm.
Is going to get to his token here. Okay. He is going to just to backtrack. He's using a spear and not a sword, so I retract the sword. So he is going to try and pokey Higgs. He is going to just one-handed with the spear because he is holding a shield now. He picked up a shield, so he does get a multi-attack also.
All right.
First one going to, what's your AC right now?
20.
20. All right. Gonna miss. Gonna miss. These guys suck. Oh, 25.
All right.
He's what, one-handed. 12 piercing.
All right.
And he is just going to get down here and fight like a real man type of thing.
All right.
And that is going to be his turn. He's staying right there. Nessa, you are up.
Cool. So, I feel like she wouldn't really see what's going on. She would only have like a line at what Higgs is doing, and she's like, "Oh, he's definitely has 3 on 1." So she's gonna go ahead.
Yes, the odds are definitely in my favor right now.
She sees that, but she still wants to, just in case. So
It's just like there's only 3 of them. Go somewhere else.
Go crowd my space.
Yeah. Well, at least he'll have flanking anyway. So run up and bonk this one.
All right.
Hooray! 23.
You go flank.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
whoop
yeah.
his ass, Nessa.
About. I'm just gonna roll for
See if you get a
funsies
crit,
to get
yeah.
if I get a crit. Oh, no, I didn't. So that was a natural one.
Got flank.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So 8 damage with my quarterstaff, and then my second attack, unarmed strike. Yikes! Oh, but I get advantage. Oh my god! Does an 11 hit?
Wait, we're 5th level, right? You're a 5th level monk, right?
Yeah.
So you get extra attack.
No.
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're doing. Oh, I thought you were saying you're taking.
Yeah.
You actually dropped that one.
Oh, I
Oh,
did.
wow.
Yeah. So how does that look as you hit him that first time?
I just crack him across the jaw with my quarterstaff, and it snaps his neck and he goes down.
Behind you.
Mhm.
All right.
No, I'll like tap him.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
hi. And then
Forever.
and I'm gonna, so if he's done, she's gonna move to the other side. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. Yeah, she'll make it. She's gonna go to the other side here. So,
You're gonna take the opportunity. Oh no. Yeah, you would. From
Mhm.
What I-
Ogden.
If
what
she
I-
went down around it though.
You went
yeah,
under?
No, if you
well,
went under.
but
Marie,
also,
Marie moved the cursor on top, but if she went down below, it would have been the same thing. So
Well, the question is
Um,
going to come up about the opportunity attacks. It's the creature that you attack, doesn't?
So Marie moved the cursor this way, so that would have put her in here. But if she did this, it would have been the same thing with no opportunity attack.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying, because you would have gotten it as you went around that way.
Marie,
And,
same
and,
went down the
le- and
bottom.
left his donut.
so go this way.
Mhm. Yeah.
Same anyway.
It's optics. It's optics.
Mhm.
It's all about the optics.
And that'll be my turn.
This is serious business. If we
Uh,
want to be taken seriously as a group.
yeah, really.
Have-
I mean, come on. We're going totally.
We can't just
rules
start
as-
hand waving everything. Yeah.
This is rules as written,
Nah.
people. Come on. All right.
Sure.
Orville, you are up.
All right. So Orville knows. Well, Orville knows what's going on around him, but Orville knows that guy tried to cast him on him. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hail Thorns. Second level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and shoot that guy with my
At
longbow.
disadvantage.
Well, no, he's 10 feet away.
Eh,
Well, somebody's not in his
the-
square.
Scar.
Somebody's messing up the mechanic. I mean, it's technically over 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like when you nod, you just be like, whoop, just slide over.
It's just poking him in the nose. The guy behind the door is right next to me. The guy over here is.
oh, I thought you were talking about the guy behind the door.
No, I'm talking about the guy with the facial scar. I'm going to put him out of his
Oh,
misery.
okay. I mean, I thought you were talking about the one to the north.
yeah, me
No,
too.
no, the face guy.
No.
Oh,
Because that guy with the facial scar
Mm-hmm.
cast hold person on me, didn't he?
Mhm.
Well, I tried.
Tried.
He clearly failed because he's fucked.
I thought he's the one that
Orville
showed
has
the
the will
face.
of giants.
It wasn't him.
Did you
Yeah.
try to put me down, sir?
It was this guy over here that
Unfor-
did this whole person, right? This guy.
No.
Uh-uh.
It wasn't.
That guy did
Alright.
guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Guiding
Oh,
bolt did.
that's what it was. Yeah. Okay.
I'm shooting at the gray hooded guy. So that's 4 damage from the longbow, but with my Hail of Thorns at second level, that'll be 2 additional D10 piercing damage. Oh no, wait, hold on. Endurance special weapon. This should have normal for attack. Yeah, he's got to make a dex save of 13 real quick.
Okay. Dex save.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna roll 2d10.
15.
Okay, so he takes half of this damage. So whatever half of 13 is, plus the 4.
So 10.
All right.
It looks like that guy in Total Recall in the bar. He had that like junk on his face and weird eye.
Okay. And that oh, can I shoot a longbow twice?
You can.
Is it available for you?
I do have 2 attacks.
There you go.
I always get it confused with crossbows.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have the loading property.
Bing
Which
bong.
longbows don't.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12. Wait, where'd it go? A 12 just misses.
Ah,
And he had Shield of Faith on him too.
ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my first shot was a 20, so that did hit, right?
It did. It did.
Okay. And I'm literally just going to take a step back.
Okay.
So that wouldn't trigger an opportunity attack from Mr. B here, would it?
He did still have his held action. So it's gonna go off, which would have been his scimitar, because you attacked his buddy there. So let's just see if he's able to make contact.
Fair.
Cultist.
Ooh,
Dirty
damn.
20. That
He got
is. Gotcha. Not much. 2.
Nice.
Wow.
Mhm.
2 slashing.
I'm going to get you next, buckaroo. Disappeared ball.
Get you next.
Mhm.
That's
Ed.
my turn there.
Stupid.
Buckaroo.
Go get him.
All right, Ed, you're up.
Okay. Ed is just gonna be like, well, these guys aren't very chill, are they? And he's gonna move over here and not get into the little box of mystery. And he's gonna boom some blades on that little dude right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hit
Woman blades.
17 to hit.
I was on the left side of the screen. Who you trying to hit?
The guy right next to Fang.
Okay. All right. 17. 17 just hits.
That is a beautiful thing. So he's gonna take that and then spells and then that. So he's gonna take 13 slashing damage and 1 boom boom damage, thunder damage.
Blade of boom.
Blade of boom.
All right.
And I think that's gonna be old Eddie's turn.
All right.
Oh, he's got the little
So-
booming blade thing too, so if he moves, he's gonna take damage.
Oh,
All right.
he's
All
got
right. We're just gonna say that I didn't mean to move him. The laser.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. He's
Yeah.
all-
This will be A, this will be B, and this will be C.
Okay, B.
Yeah, until we get a little more accurate with the mechanics here. Acolyte, the one that's left in the room over there, to the left of you, Ed, is going to move back in the room and
never mind.
It's a good idea. That's a good idea, bud. You made the right choice. Peace is always an option.
and you're gonna hear the door lock behind him. And that is going to be his turn.
Ed looks at Fang and goes, see, you've got to put a little like emphasis on what you're doing, and then people respect you.
What did you see? These people, they ran around. They were like giggle, 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 fliggle, giggle.
Yeah, they're laughing at you, Fang. That's not respect. It's always at, never with.
So he may have a a held action. Just keep that in mind. All right, top of the round here. Same thing with this priest here. Is going to move into the room.
All right.
Ed looks at Fang.
You got rid of 2 of them, I see.
You guys be forthwith with what your intentions are.
Let's see. The one cultist right next to Nessa. Odd or even Nessa?
Odd.
It is even. You are going to take his attack. And he doesn't have much aside from a scimitar. So 16 to hit.
Does not, because I have the +2
Nice.
AC. So
Okay.
my technically 7.
All right. Sounds good. He is going to try and reposition himself right there to not be in between both of you.
Boo.
The other cultist is going to come out of the door there, kind of in a protective manner for this cult fanatic next to him. Scimitar, Orville. 18.
Misses.
Misses.
18 or 19.
18.
Misses.
Okay. And that's going to be his turn. He's going to stay put right there. Indra, you are up.
Okay. All righty. I was gonna hit that one, but he bitched out and ran away. So, fine. I tried to be peaceful. I want that pointed out. I tried. And then I'm going to, because I am focused on these priests who are really just being bad clerics. And I'm going to take a step back, actually, just so I can see both sides of the room. Not hop on the table because I'm not Higgs level dramatic. Mad respect, but not that cool. And then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon at the ugly guy.
Can you be more specific?
The one with the weird face.
Harvey
All
Dent,
right.
obviously.
Can you be more specific?
So you'll see the spiritual wave come out, and that's my last second level spot. And blam. See if it's yeesh. 15. I don't know if it hits him, if he's, I don't know how high his AC was before he had Shield of Faith.
15 just hits.
Sweet. Bam. Oops, damn it. No, there we go. 10 points of force damage.
Ooh. All right.
Bam. And then first casting with a bonus action, then you can cast a cantrip. Okay. And then I'm going to hit him.
He is bleeding. He is bleeding.
Perfect. I'm going to hit him with a Toll the Dead, which I know he's probably smart, but wisdom save.
Okay.
He's smart, not wise. He's smart, not wise.
Moan.
Ooh.
Oh.
At 20.
Yeah, okay, well. That's
He's
fine.
lucky, not wise.
Yeah, he's
Lucky,
That's what
not
it is.
wise.
That's what it is. Okay,
All right.
that's it. Can you put my wave up there? I don't know where it is.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Where we got
The
you,
great
wave.
Tai Chi wave.
Let's see if we got the wave.
Mm.
Hold on. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
I love that wave. Like for the best
It's almost like
little buddy.
Arms
Yeah,
up.
like the best little buddy picture somebody could have ever picked for a wave. Just I'm gonna get you, praying mantis style. I know it doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna get you.
all right.
Go there. Well, bam. Okay.
Nice.
Like an ocean spraying mantis.
Nice.
Fang. they get to make the save after your turn, or
So this is what I have a question about. So it says it's the 20-foot cube is filled with fey and demonic magic, and it says you can move the cube up to 10 feet before you roll because I get the roll on the chart. It doesn't say it uses an action or bonus action, so I guess that's a free thing, right? I put it in the
What does it sound like?
because normally it would say as an action you move it or as a bonus action you move it. But it seems like I can move it at will, re-roll the d4 to see what the new effect is.
That's what it. I mean, it makes sense. So yeah, go with that.
So I'm going to, and I think I can still do this, right? Yep, I can shift this down to here. Boom. So didn't move far, but let's see. It is a 1. What was 1? The smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you until the start of your next turn.
Somebody would bake me a pie. I'd probably be charmed. Correct.
Okay, so the ones outside the square,
they don't have to do. They're incapacitated. Comes off. They can do what they want now. It's just these two right here.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
14.
Right. Wisdom. All right. Apple pie. Oh.
Nice.
Fail on the bet. First one and second one. Fail.
Sweet. So charmed. That means they can't. Charmed creature can attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. Charmer has advantage. Okay, so I can move away from them and not provoke opportunity of attacks. So that's what I will do. And then, yeah, I will. I will send a firebolt at this guy right here.
Okay. I'm putting the charm rings, which have hearts on them.
Oh, this is nice little guys.
Wow. that would be a natural 1, but for a 7. I don't know if you need me to roll anything or not.
What was your target?
I was aiming a firebolt at this guy.
All right, so that's a fumble spell attack. Fumble range.
Come on, chain lightning.
Come on. Not taking all the damage. Not.
All right,
Not.
I gotta look this one up because it changed. Hold on one second. Charmed, which means they can't attack you, right?
Correct.
Okay. And they can't.
Charmed
creature. Can they move towards you?
They can move, but a charmed creature can attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. So they can move closer to me, but they can't willingly hurt me.
They're basically friendly to you.
Yes.
Yeah, is what it means.
And I also have advantage against checks interact social with other creatures. So, but I don't think that's going to come into effect.
Nope. Okay. D100, sir.
All right.
Let's see what this
66.6.
Caster casts lightning bolt instead.
All right.
There it is. Huh?
Good one.
Who were you firing that at?
This cultist guy.
All right. Oh, he's gonna get fried. Even if he saves, he's gonna die.
Which one's lightning bolt? I can't remember what that is.
It's 8d6.
Oh, is it?
No, he's got a wave next to him, so it does an extra 100 points of damage.
So what's the save there?
It's a deck save.
Yeah, it's a deck save of 14.
Okay. Deck save of 14.
Oh, it's fireball with lightning?
Yeah. It's a line instead of a sphere.
Nope. Fail.
Horrible.
All right, so 8d6 coming at him.
Substantially worse.
It's way worse.
Wow,
like it was better to get a natural one.
There's a lot of 6s in there.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
38 points of lightning damage.
Well, they got less than 10 hit points.
Yeah. You can finish the damage, but
It's like Raiden.
Yeah.
he is gone.
Like over half of those were sixes.
Yeah, that was a really good roll. I got 3 6s, a 4, and 2 5s.
So how would that
Oh,
possibly
I'm
look?
sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, he goes to send his firebolt, and then I guess halfway into travel, it just turns into a lightning bolt, and like quintuples, sextuples, I don't know, and it just whop, and it's just like it goes through him and Charzy's books or whatever they are, meal carts. I don't know what it is, but
All right.
I don't know if they might be kind of smoldering.
All right.
Mm.
We'll explore that after
Mhm.
this encounter.
And it's kind of they're looking kind of shocked, and it's like, yeah, and see, I got one.
I saw that start as fire, bud. I saw that start as fire. I don't know what you did. But I know.
It's magic. Obviously, it's magic. I have full control.
I went to school for this.
Mm.
Bang.
Mm.
Never mind. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
You don't know my grades.
Yep, that's my turn.
Nice. All right. 1 second here.
That's the second time that's happened too.
Which I
That
mean, I
likes
guess
you.
it makes sense as like a fumble if you're not like in combat, right? Like if you're trying to like throw a healing spell and well, even then that doesn't have an attack roll. I don't know,
Back
like
to heal
when
you.
could that be bad?
Sorry, it just did 38 points of damage to you.
Overreaching arc of the
Wow.
campaign, like
Well,
way
I
above
mean,
our
if-
characters'
if-
heads.
it
It's like there's
depends,
this
like-
one trickster
Yeah.
god, just like it'd be funny.
Well, I mean, if Orville was standing like right here, that'd be really bad.
It's like a wild
Yeah.
magic sorcerer rolled on the chart. You know what I mean? Like some are good, some are bad. I mean, the fumble chart, I guess, is supposed to be inherently bad, but I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, you got to put the fun in fumble.
Yeah.
Well, I think the one thing that could, the one thing that it could, the one adjustment that maybe would make sense is that you don't get to choose the direction that you
Mm,
fired. And
True.
true, yeah.
it was just a random direction, and that would
Makes sense.
then it could
Um,
go either way.
All right. So Tomato Head is going to move just one space forward. Is that
Cannibal.
yeah, is that square that you put up there like actually visible?
Well, right now it's just a smell, but
Smell?
and,
Okay.
and it seems like it's only when the start of my turn that effect happens. So I think if he enters it, I don't think he would have to make that
If he
save.
moves through it, yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
It doesn't
I just-
say like you start or enter for the first time like most of them do.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it may be disappeared, but I wasn't sure if it was like a
yeah, like kind of
Like
like
a
a flash.
funk cloud that lingers or
So that he would know where it's at,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's what you're getting at.
yeah, but I don't think he would go past the veteran anyway. So he's going to look at Ed and just kind of smile like he's looking at an old friend
Hey, bud.
and try and cast Charm Person on Ed.
It's very easy to charm me. I'm very like I'm a little gullible.
So
Easily catfished.
yes, charisma save DC 12, sir.
That's rough.
Oh
Nine.
no.
Mm.
Well, hold on one second. I take that back. It's actually a wisdom save.
Ah, that's better.
Go for it.
Ha ha!
Nice.
I have wisdom. See, I am wise.
I got you. Yeah. I want to make sure I had the right one. So you met it, so you bet it. You know that Tomato Head tried to charm you.
Hey, if you want to try and charm me, bud, let's have a conversation. How about that? You want to do that? Yeah, come on.
Buy me
I
dinner
like your hat.
first.
I like your hat though. It's pretty cool.
Um as a bonus action, he's going to try and taunt you. He's going to say,
It works.
Mhm.
It works. It works.
My hat
Willing for-
is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
This is
so-
a helmet, bud. It's a helmet.
So the taunt would actually be a charisma saving throw.
Roger. I fail.
Oh. So you have been successfully taunted by Tomato Head. You do have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the start of the bard's next turn.
Is that on everybody, or is it on everybody but him?
No, that's on you.
That's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was
so-
like a because you know how some classes get that thing where like
Oh, you
like
mean
a
attacks
barbarian-
on him?
Yeah. So like it's like I would have advantage on attacking anybody but him. Like that's how, because the barbarian has something. One of the barbarian classes has that. I think an ancestral guardian.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of like a
it-
fear effect too.
So it doesn't say on him,
So it's
so
general.
it's
Yeah.
anybody that you target.
Okay.
You're just triggered. You're just-
Yeah.
Oh, I'm triggered.
That's bad.
He said he called
Yeah,
my helmet a
just-
hat. He called my
Yeah.
helmet. Would you believe that?
Yeah,
Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
I can't contain myself.
All right. We are going to the freaky guy head over there.
Mhm.
And he is going to let's see what he is going to do.
Gonna do, but
No, I'm not gonna do that. He did try to do hold person, right, which failed.
Mhm.
Okay. He is going to try and command Orville to drop his weapons and go in that room and close the door.
That's not any kind of form of like charm spell, is it?
Yes, probably is.
It's let's see. Actually, it's only one word command. So it would probably be I guess disarm yourself. Well, disarm, meaning drop your weapons on the ground at least.
Okay.
So wisdom save DC 11.
I would look at it. I think that is a charmed effect.
It'd be a 13.
13.
He's
Okay.
he's casting command.
Yes.
I have command.
Ivy.
You just said I had to beat an 11 though, right?
Oh, so okay. So if you look at it,
I mean,
you
he
can-
beat anyways, so it's a moot. but
Yeah, so-
why-
if the target can't follow your command, the spell ends. So typical commands are approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt, stuff like that. But it was basically he was telling you to drop, which means
Well,
drop,
if you
drop
look at-
whatever you're holding.
if
but-
you look at the spell description where it says effect, it'll say charmed.
It doesn't say anything about
It doesn't.
work
It doesn't.
on- yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It just says
I'm
damage
surprised
effect.
it doesn't.
Damage
Yeah.
effect is prone. That's weird.
Hmm.
But it didn't work anyway. So he does have his movement. So he is going to go in the room and shut the door.
He doesn't provide any kind of attack.
No.
Mm-mm.
See, that sucks.
I was wondering.
Don't think that
Yeah.
sucks.
The one thing that's for sure.
One, the
Yeah.
one bad thing.
And then when it happens, like, this fucking bullshit.
It's a shit spell.
Yeah, really.
Best,
You know I
best
prepared
spell
this
ever,
shit.
and yet it still could be better.
I think with like Bigby's hand, you probably could, right?
There's a couple. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I'd have to think about it. But
Okay, the two charm veterans are up. They can reroll now.
No, it's the start of my turn. They just
Your
can't.
start of your turn.
They just can't attack me. They can attack anybody else.
All right. They are both going to whew.
Ed's about to get the double stuff here.
You know what? Ed's always in the middle. When has Ed not been in the middle of 1,000 enemies since we started
Yeah.
playing?
True.
Well, one
They
of
call
them
him Mr. Knee Deep.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Call him
Go
Ed
ahead, Matt.
Lover.
one of them would have to move and then attack, and then the other would have to move and then attack. So one of them wouldn't get flanking.
Also, the guy who I hit before also is going to take 2d8 from my fucking booming
Unless it held an attack action.
No.
All right.
The first one held an attack action, so the second one got
Actually, it would have
positioned and
been
triggered.
the first one would have went there. So yeah. So I'm going to leave that other one there till the move. So the first one is going to move and attack. So good point, Matt.
Which one was boomed the blade?
The one that was close to me. So I don't know if that's going to trigger the second he moves or if it's at the end of his turn. That's one thing I'm not sure.
As soon as he
So, yeah.
moves.
Okay. So
Right.
are you still want to move him, Brett, or no?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So once he moves, then he can take that.
Fucker.
Oh my gosh.
Fucker. 2
Nice.
damage. 2
Nice.
damage.
That is
All right.
not. I mean, that sucks.
Those dice rolled so fast and landed so assuredly.
Um, all right. Each of them, long sword, short sword. So the one right next to you, Ed, 2 long swords. Gonna miss.
No.
23.
You know what? Ed may just. I'll eat it.
Okay. That'll be one-handed.
Oh, okay.
10 slashing.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
And then the short sword for 16. And that is his turn.
Okay.
The other one will come down. And I'm going to say that he probably wouldn't go to the side because it would be more of the frontal attack, which kind of like makes more sense in this scenario.
Charged at me instead of trying to like square up with his buddy.
He went
Yeah,
full
yeah.
frontal.
Yeah, full frontal. The
Don't
full
we
Mon-
all?
With
The
his
full-
long sword.
The full Monty. 19.
Yeah, it hits.
And the second one. Oh, damn. Dirty 20.
Nice.
But that shield would have actually been useful.
Yeah, right then it would have been. I'll wait a
If you
second.
knew that was coming.
5
5.
and 4. So 9 total
Nice.
slashing.
Roger, Roger.
Short sword. It's going to miss with a 15.
Okay.
How you looking?
Not bad actually. 37 out of 56.
Okay. All right. Higgs, you're up.
All right, so Higgs is gonna be like, be careful what you ask for. You may just get it. And he jumps down and then he's gonna like circle for tactical reasons here. And then as a bonus action, he is going to Hexblade Curse also this dude. And Boom Blade attack.
Did Higgs do a little spin when he jumped off the table?
A pirouette, yes.
You hex the cultist?
Well, no, I put Hexblade's Curse on the dude that I have hex.
Okay.
It's a separate thing.
Craig.
I know, like sometimes it sounds like the same thing, but it's actually 2 different things.
Hex
gives
is
me
a
extra-
curse, and Hexblade Curse is a different
Right,
thing.
I don't have to concentrate on it. It lets me crit on 19s, gives me extra damage.
My second character was a Hexblade, and I got totally fucked up trying to play that. I was no idea what I was doing.
All right,
All
so
right.
let me make the roll here.
There's not a separate ring for that one at the moment, so just
Yeah, I'll just remember.
remember that.
What is it? A 25 to hit.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so I got a few things I gotta roll here.
So close to that. Just needed
this
one
one-
more.
Yeah, 19 would have critted, yeah. Okay, so it's gonna take 13. All right, and then 3 more points, so 16 and then it's going to take the hex damage. So 16 plus 2, 18. Plus, I'm going to throw on top of it a slashing flourish, which means now I'm going to add another d6 to him.
Okay.
Or so 3 points, 3 more points, and I hit this dude for 3 points too. The one standing next to him.
Oh, it's got cleave damage.
Yes, the slashing flourish does. Yeah.
Nice.
You're not doing the same target?
Well, no, you add it to the because it puts it on both of them.
Oh, okay.
That
I
extra
gotcha.
3 goes on both of them.
It's like a whirling dervish.
Yeah.
All right. So how much for
So
Ogman?
so 13 to 15, 18 points on Ogman.
Okay. And then 3
on the
for
other
other?
guy. Yeah.
All right.
I love watching Lexi measure stuff out as
Ooh.
you guys are talking.
Shoot, I forget you guys can see that now.
It's all
If you
good.
do
Before
the-
you guys didn't know how often I measured everything.
I think on the walking one it hides it though.
But it moves you.
All right, well, I'm gonna do this.
Unless you like have a blank square.
Well, start from where you want to go and go to your guy.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Big brain mode over here.
All right, I am done.
You did take out that other cultist.
You only have
All
3
right,
health.
yeah.
Cool.
Well, no, well, Nessa had hit him
Oh
already.
yeah,
too.
that's right.
So how does that look as you pirouetted and took out a cultist?
Yeah, he just jumps down and then like slices one way and then brings it back the other way across, like backhands it, and then just chops him down in front of Nessa, and as he drops, he just kind of waves at her.
Good job.
Oh, thanks.
Oh shucks.
Oh.
Mm,
All right.
that means so much. Coming from you.
So you explain the both of them, the hex and the hex curse. So
Okay, so Hex gives me an extra d6 of damage anytime I hit him with any kind of damage.
Mhm.
And then they also get that disadvantage on their check that I pick.
Mhm.
Hexblade's curse is part of a Hexblade
Ability.
warlock.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they can put that on a target, and they don't have to concentrate on that. So I can do both at the same time. And what it does is, one, it increases the hit range, the crit range. So if I roll a 19 when I attack him,
Mhm.
it counts as a 20 as a crit.
You
Gotcha.
crit on 19 and 20.
And then also I add when I hit him with damage 3 points on top
And
of it.
what
to
was
be
your
curse.
target ability on him? The strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's from the hex, right? The spell,
from
not
Hex.
the ability.
Hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He is going to kind of like look at you, Higgs. And can I turn him around? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him down a little bit. He's like, impressive, but check this out. He's gonna attempt to shield bash you. And he's gonna do it depending on what happens after the first one. He may continue to do the shield bash. He's
Okay.
trying to knock you prone. Is what he's trying to do.
Okay.
All right. First try. 14. All right. I'm just getting warmed up. Dirty 20.
I'm gonna be like, not this time when I cast Silvery Barbs.
All right. Ooh. Nat 1.
Yeah. Roll your fumble chart, buddy.
All right.
And I keep my advantage for myself.
All right. It's gonna be a 57. your own worst enemy. You suffered the effects of a Bane spell for the remainder
Ooh.
of
Eat
the
it, bitch.
encounter.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you're not so impressive. That was the wrong voice. You're not so impressive.
All right. So for you learned individuals, what is Bane spell?
Anytime he rolls a d20, he's gonna well not yeah.
Attacks,
Anytime he rolls a d20,
attacks
Yeah,
and
it's-
saving throws.
Attacks
yeah,
and
it's not
saving.
checks. Yeah, it's not
Not
checks.
checks, just
Yeah.
attacks and saving throws.
You're gonna minus a d4.
Okay. Does he still get his? He still gets his third
Yeah.
melee attack though, right?
Oh yeah.
just
oh,
has
he
to
gets
minus
three,
a
huh?
d4.
Yeah. You
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So last one. He really wants to put you on the ground.
Mhm.
21.
Minus a minus a d4.
He's
Oh, I
still
gotta
gonna hit.
roll. I gotta roll.
It doesn't
for it, right?
matter. He's gonna hit.
Oh, I forgot your armor is 20.
Yeah, he did roll a 4 too, so it's still a 21.
All right.
I'll throw out a silvery bar. Be like, oh, don't try to hit my my
Can
friend
you
over there.
stack effects like
No,
that?
no.
Oh
It's a-
no, that's
it's a-
right. It's
the-
a different way. Okay, yeah.
Different.
It's
Okay.
a different attack, yeah.
Yeah.
You yell, "Don't try and hit my friend," and like the attack just misses because of it. And Ed's over here like, "I thought we were getting along."
And I'll actually give the advantage to Ed,
Oh, thank you.
which will cancel out your disadvantage for your
Lovely.
next one.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So all right. So he's gonna try one more time. He's like, "Arr! What's wrong with you people?" 21.
Now minusing a d4, man.
He still has to do the Bane,
Do-
yeah, because it's
All
any
right.
time. Yeah. Just don't roll a one.
3.
All right, cool.
Mm.
Like, it's good having friends.
Yeah. He so how many times was it? That was 5 times with the shield.
Well,
See,
God damn it.
your people running away. They're scared.
He's gonna kind of like look around for a little bit, seeing that people are dropping, and he is going to
I
kinda
never
like-
rolled. Oh shit!
Go ahead.
My boom and blade damage. I never rolled.
Go ahead.
All right. Mhm. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a 7. I thought it was a 1. All right, so he would have took 7 more damage. Too.
7 more to Ogman.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He is going to use his movement, and he's going to try and make it for inside that door.
All right. Well, then hold
And
on.
both of y'all should get an opportunity attack.
All right. Well, even before that happens, he takes this damage.
Okay.
10 more points of thunder,
All right.
and then I will take my opportunity attack with advantage. Let's do this here, and with Warcaster, so I'll do Boom and Blade again.
All right.
Give me critical, so we can just end this right here. No, 13. Does that even hit?
Does not.
Fuck, with advantage. All right. Well, I guess that is it.
Nessa, you want to try?
Yeah. Or does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Then that is that.
Inside that room, door closed. Nessa, you are up after you just tried to swipe at him and seen that he went in that door.
Can I try the door?
Sure. It is unlocked because he didn't have time to lock it.
Cool.
And he'll have a disadvantage if he has to make a strength check too.
Okay. So you going ahead and open it?
Yeah.
All right. Is everybody good for at least 17 more minutes?
Yeah, I want to conclude this.
Mhm.
Conclude
And-
this.
I don't want a cliffhanger of
Conclude this round, or
Well, yeah, I guess that's what I mean.
Ooh, ocean.
Yeah, conclude this campaign.
All right, we still have what, at least 2 more cowards to take care of.
Mhm.
yeah. All right. So you open up the door. You seen that he's right on the other side. Like I said, didn't have time to lock it or whatnot.
Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
He is going to. No, he's not going to use it. Yeah, it will hit.
That's 5. She's gonna unarmed strike as soon as I can. How much is that?
That was a 12 plus your modifier.
18.
18 damage.
No, does it 18 hit?
Yes.
Uh,
Nice.
So that
You have to applaud. Good noises.
It's solid.
That-
It's solid.
It,
It's
it
firm.
goes. It goes for top and bottom noises.
I'm sorry.
Should be. It should be.
Ask again if Orville knows whether you're walking into or out of rooms.
He's gonna get a lecture from Ed about etiquette. Etiquette.
Oh,
it.
you better
Fine.
trademark that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's 12 damage in total.
All right.
The second was 7 damage.
Okay. You staying put right there?
I'm actually gonna move further into the room.
Whoa.
Well, you can still make your bonus action attack,
No.
and if you want to add flurry of blows too, of them.
Are you
Oh yeah.
trying to go past them? Are you trying to push them down? What are you trying to do here? Or
Oh,
just
don't
keep-
your open
or
hand technique would actually knock him prone,
Or a
right?
stunning strike.
That too. Well,
whatever you choose.
like your key points are limited, but you're not even using them at all at this point. Like
yeah.
you could do something with them. Yeah, I mean, you could
Teach him who's boss. Stun him.
For some reason I thought I had less, but so that's why I was like coveting them.
Yeah, it's 1 per level.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use a key point and I'm gonna do a flurry of blows. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
25
go.
to hit.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
8 more damage, and then there's another unarmed strike in flurry of blows.
Well, can't you, because you're using flurry of blows and you open a hand, each of your flurry of blows does not get
Is it
the.
both of them?
Yeah, because whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blows attacks, you can impose one of the following effects: fall prone, get pushed up to 15 feet.
Seems like it. Which one? Do you get to pick, or do you have to roll for it?
Well, you would have to roll. So
What am I rolling? A 4?
I think it's a save against your DC.
Yeah, it's a 13. Yeah.
now you just have to roll a dex saving throw of a DC 13.
17.
That passes.
Well, then it happens twice.
Mhm.
Twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it does. I didn't know
We just
that.
hit the 17.
Yeah, I
21.
did. Yeah, that passed.
Alright.
But I didn't give you the damage of my second.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooh, do your rolls.
8. So that is 16, right? Wait, no, 15. Nope. Can't do math. Sorry.
8.
What was the other one? Oh, it
Damn
was 8.
public schools.
I was looking at the first one I did, and I was like, why is
Well,
it all...
I put in your first one already, so you're good.
Okay, so another 8. That's all then. And past the deck save, so nothing happens. But yeah, she's gonna just move further into the room, and she's just gonna kind of look at like just kind of like look at Higgs to make sure that he knows she's moving farther into the room, so she just doesn't get forgotten about.
Okay.
Let's see. I was here.
And you got your fancy boots, so no opportunity. Is that this one?
Well, her mobile feet would
mobile,
have
Mobile.
prevented an opportunity attack too.
Okay. Does that mean that she's like super fast or super like evasive?
Yes.
Oh,
Both.
I would say
Yeah.
she's
Really
mobile.
is.
Right.
Yes,
She's
She
like,
gets
correct.
extra
little,
movement. Difficult terrain doesn't slow her down, and she can attack and move without causing opportunity effect or attack.
she's matrixed. Acrobatic.
Marie is a greased ham.
green ham,
Mm,
up ham,
rum ham.
Bro,
rum ham, watermelon. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Speaking of ham, Red, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to this door, and I'm gonna try to open that door.
Okay. That one is locked.
Son of a bitch, he's fast. Can I peek through the
Mhm.
keyhole?
Mm,
I'm
Mm.
visualizing Porky's at the moment. The movie.
Oh my God.
shower.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a very big opening, but you can see like shadows, like he's on the other side of the door.
Okay, so I can't see him then.
I mean, you can kind of see like the robe color that he was wearing, darkish color robe.
Open the door.
What? Is there meat in that robe?
Mm,
Oh,
I'm gonna try.
Come on.
I'm gonna try. And
You want to
cast-
find out?
look,
I
you
want-
made Marie leave.
what? What I want to try to do is cast infestation through the keyhole.
oh my God.
I mean, if you can see him,
Yeah,
All
go
right.
for it.
He needs to. He needs to roll a con save of 13.
Okay. Infestation of what?
I'm gonna say. Let's say lice. No, not lice. He's bald. Let's say flea.
Crabs.
mm,
All right. Con save. 14.
Ooh, he passes, son of a bitch.
Oh, I love it.
Come on out.
mhm.
I'm gonna knock. That's gonna. That was
Not
cancel.
today.
Oh boy.
Anything else from Morgul?
Nope. That was his ace in the hole.
All right. Ed.
Ed, so that taunt, did that give me is that disadvantage for the entire round, or is it like permanent disadvantage, or currently you're in my elbow room here?
Let me go back to it here. Until the start of his next turn.
Roger. All right. So I am
But I gave you advantage from your silver barb, so it
Yeah.
would cancel out. So
trying to think of
Cancel
Ed
out,
as
yep.
I'm trying to think of how bloodthirsty Ed is, because if I kind of want to action surge right now, but I don't want to action surge right now because I don't want to waste action surge on a disadvantage roll. But like, how bad is the one guy looking next to me? The one guy that we've been hitting. That I've been hitting.
Both are no blood.
No blood? Really? Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this guy. All right, I'm gonna give him a whack.
These are veterans.
Oh, with a booming blade. I'm sorry. All right, so that's
Nice.
22.
All
I
right.
think, and that's I'm attacking the one that I've been attacking already. So the one who took the original booming blade damage.
Mhm.
That's 14 plus. Ooh, nice rolls. Thank you for the advantage. How math is fun.
1, 2.
22. Thank you. 22 damage to the one guy.
Wow. All right.
That's it.
That was the one on the right, right? The one
I
down-
believe so. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And he's been boomed again.
Now you're seeing blood.
Yeah. Yeah. He said this was a hat. I'm gonna have words with you.
Hmm.
All right. That one is done. Yeah,
I mean,
so,
he's not the one who said it was a hat. That was the guy over there with the tomato for a hat.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah. He said this was a hat to the guy who just whacked. And then I looked over to the red hatted guy and go, I'm gonna have words with you.
Hmm.
This one door to your west there, Ed, is going to like open up a little bit. This guy is going to peek out real quickly, and he's gonna try and hurry up and do a sacred flame on you.
How dare he?
Yeah, deck save DC 12.
Oh, you know I'm really good at deck saves. Yeah.
He got cocky.
Yeah. It's a +0, baby.
You taking it?
Yeah, I have to do it as a deck save, yeah.
All right.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm an asshole.
We have a dominable. Right?
Hold on. I don't think I have a dominable
I'm
yet.
trying
do
to
I?
think what level they get. Yeah, I can't remember.
No, I think it's like later on, like
It's
halfway
like
through.
10 or 11, right?
I
that-
am gonna waste well, I'm not gonna waste a spell, so I'm gonna use a spell slot because I'm an adult. I'm gonna use
go.
absorb. I'm gonna use absorb elements. And so whatever you roll, I'm gonna negate 4 of it.
Okay. It is one.
Well, you take
Not the
half,
half.
or
You
whatever.
get
it is.
resistance to that elemental.
Yeah.
Oh, I
then-
get resistance to it.
Then
and
you
then
add
you'll add
that.
a D6.
Better.
Yeah. Your next melee.
Oh, I get it.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
this smells better than I thought.
Not
Okay.
a waste. Yay.
Yeah.
So D8, right?
No. It's so I.
You're gonna take half.
elements.
You're gonna
Yeah.
take half of what I roll.
Yep,
Right.
sir.
All right, but it is D8 on my end to roll for damage. Roll to everyone. Roll. So you're gonna take none.
Woohoo.
He just hits me and then like effectively like to cast that spell. I look and go, you were safe in the room, bud.
Is
Yeah.
Sacred Flame, is that radiant? What damage
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
radiant.
Yeah,
Radiant.
so
Yeah.
Radiant? Never
Yeah.
mind. Then I take 1 damage because I can't use that on absorb elements because
All
it's
That's elemental, acid, cold, fire.
it's cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Yeah.
no.
All right, so he is gonna see that you took that one, it's out radiant. And he's just gonna giggle. He's like, "Ha ha, gotcha," and then he's gonna go back in the room and close it.
He Ed definitely does tell him he was safe in that room.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hat boy, and now you.
All right. That is the end of that round. Y'all want to stop it right here, or go
It's up
one
to
more
you.
round?
I mean, I'm good to go, but
I would like to go 1 more so I can try and kill this motherfucker next to me.
Yeah, we could do 1 more.
Okay. All right. Priest. The priest is up. He's still in that room up here. Where's my laser? He's still up in there
What?
behind closed doors.
mm,
Long.
That one's dead. That one's dead. So Indra, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, move, wave. I'm gonna move my wave. As a bonus action, I'm gonna move my wave 20
my
feet.
wave, my wave.
5, 10, 15, 20. Whoop. It's not gonna hit Fang, but it's gonna look like it's gonna hit Fang.
Give it a high 5.
Yeah. And then I am going. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm going to take my movement. I'm gonna take all 30. I'm gonna take all 30 of my feet, and I'm going to hold my breath, and run through
You son of a
the.
Indra
And
has
run.
30 feet.
Sorry. And run through this cloud. And then I am going to look at Tomato Head. And
So
I'm
you're-
going.
Are you taking the
I'm-
opportunity attacks on them too?
Oh shoot! I did run right past those two. Yeah. Yep. I will. I
Mhm.
totally forgot they were there.
You still want to do that?
I saw the hearts and I just assumed they were okay.
You still want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Able to do a full sense of security.
All right. So they will be nice and use their short swords for their opportunity attacks, almost like when you're going through the Marine Corps wedding and the bride goes past you and then you get like a sword smack on
Mhm.
Sure.
on your bottom as you're going past. All right, the first one,
Where's my game
22.
Well, that does hit.
So first damage there, if it'll roll.
Mhm.
5. Little short sword tap. Oh, I didn't mean to roll a long sword, but it's the same one modifier. Does a 16 hit?
16 misses.
Okay. So you just take that one piercing from that short sword for your opportunity. So you moved up to the door,
Cool.
going after Tomato Head.
No, I'm more interested in the door. That door I'm in front of is where the priest went in, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm far more interested in that asshole than the Tomato Head, and I'm going
All right.
to, as I'm like running towards him, I'm going to cast. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "Flee!" I'm gonna cast command on him.
To flee.
So
Okay.
when he flees, the target, if he fails, the target spends its turn moving away from you by its fastest available means.
Okay. What's the
That
save?
that is a wisdom save.
Okay.
Gotta be to 15.
Was that on Tomato Head?
Yes.
Oh wait,
Nice.
I rolled the wrong one.
Dang it.
I rolled the priest. I thought you were worried about the priest.
Oh, the priest is in the room. The Tomato
Right.
Head's gonna hit me if he doesn't run.
Okay. All right. So I got to roll for the bard. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm more worried about the priest in the room. I just don't want to take 2 attacks from the bard and the veteran, so I was trying to get one of them to shimmy away.
Okay. Sorry.
Ouch.
16.
Dang it. Everyone who's worse. Okay. They succeed.
Fang.
I'm going to shift my effect over. I'm just trying to think. This guy does he look like he's fully at full health? Like he's fully virile?
Yes.
Does he look?
Wrong.
All right.
Does he look capable of breeding? Is that what? That's what.
So yeah, I am going to shift this over 10 feet this way. Ooh,
Mhm.
does that mean he's still in here?
Yeah.
It looks like it. Yeah, cool. So this is 1. So it's the same thing. What did I say? Apple pie. They got to make a wisdom save, or be charmed by me. 14.
All right. 14. All right. First, Tomato Head. Wisdom save. Ooh. At
Ooh,
20.
Wow.
All right. And a 2 vets. First one next to Tomato Head. Gonna fail.
He's charmed.
The other one. 13.
And he's charmed. Okay.
All right. Good job.
And then seeing those guys are, all gooey eyed. stammered. He is going to look at the tomato head and be like, you're not getting away on this one side. And he's gonna send. He's gonna combine his hands and then push out, and he's gonna send 3 scorching rays at him. First one is a natural 20
Nice.
for
Beautiful.
20 points of fire damage.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that was almost max damage on that.
Wow.
Second one is a 17. Is that hit?
17 hits. Yep.
Or 10 more points of fire, and the third one is 24 for 9 points of fire damage.
All right. What's the total damage?
You
You don't mind?
39.
39, yeah. 39 fire.
Damn. Still up, but not by much. Very bloody.
Hey, Fang, where's the lightning, bud? That was all fire. I said fire, huh?
I was trying. I didn't send the
Almost
fire
as much.
fire lightning, so I tried. Let's see. Can I? There's not really much I can do for this. Yeah, I'm good right here.
Okay.
I've got some pretty decent rolls tonight, damage wise.
Damage wise, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks you made of one has 38 points and this one's 39
Yeah.
points. That's
All right.
a lot.
I feel like the rolls have been a lot more balanced tonight than they usually are. For real.
Yeah, I'm using that purpley dice.
That's what it is.
Dawn incarnates.
Yep. All right. So Tomato Head is gonna pull out like a little charm out of his pocket. He's gonna he is going to make sure I'm saying this right. Yeah, he is going to whisper something as he's holding this little charm, and then he's gonna turn invisible.
Mm.
How dare you?
Gonna hear some footsteps. This door right here. Oh, I didn't mean to move the box. This door right here is gonna open and then close.
Did he look like he was trailing a fine blood trail as he was going? I mean,
Oh, pretty big blood trail.
He's invisible, so I can't take, even at disadvantage, I can't take any kind of attack against him as he moves away from me, can I?
No opportunity attack. So you have to see the target.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you have to see him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but seeing the blood, does that count? I mean, I want to be fair.
No.
Okay. All right.
Blood is just used as a term to let people know that the NPC is at half health.
A visual aid, not
I
a.
mean, I was trying to be fair.
Fair would have been telling me no, so you're all good.
All right. The cult fanatic, funky face, is still behind the door. You're gonna kind of hear Orville like more almost like he's barricading behind the door, pushing furniture and stuff like that.
So we're gonna try to fight with him through the keyhole.
That's right, buddy. You wait.
Yeah.
Orville casts infestation. He casts fireball through the keyhole.
Okay. The veterans are up. They are just still charmed from Fang, so they can still do their turns normally, right? Just not at Fang.
Yeah, they just can't willingly hurt me.
Okay. The top one. Well, we'll start from the bottom there. Bottom is going to start thinking tactfully. Is going to try and flank Ed, and use his attack. multi-attack. Ooh, multi-attack with advantage. Oh crap. Okay. Sorry, Ed. I didn't do the right button. I gotta click one more time because I didn't do it at advantage. Still gonna miss on that one.
Eddie chose heavy armor for a reason.
All right. The other one is going to, let's see if I can do this correctly. So it should be 3 attacks with advantage. It's gonna fail.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Gonna fail.
oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
What was that about balanced?
It's gonna fail. Wow.
So
They are freaking all over the place.
I've
All right.
intimidated them with my rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Fangs over there blowing on kisses.
Would you like some pie, gentlemen?
The one up there by Endra, he is just going to try and push and shove Endra prone.
That'll be hard.
You see, she felt like a leaf. She went.
Maybe not. He rolled a 7, so you're what is it? Athletics or
Strength check?
acrobatics?
Well, if you're trying to push a prone,
Yeah.
then it's a hit roll.
That's yeah, it counts as an attack roll, right?
Yeah. You just have to beat her
Uh,
armor class.
Oh.
Which is a lot harder.
If it was a grapple, they would have been the contested check, but if you're just trying to shove her.
Trying to push. Is that a unarmed strike?
Yeah.
All right. Unarmed strike is strength base.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, ignore that. Sorry, I hit the button by accident.
All right.
Wasted.
You wasted it.
11
Armor class is 18.
is not going to work. And is that is going to be his turn. Higgs, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna double check that rule when I get a chance, but I'm pretty sure that.
I'm reading it right now.
Okay, so he's gonna approach and then booming blade.
Okay.
It's just like a grapple.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking. This 15 hit.
Where are we at here? I'm on my page. Oh, you moved up in the room there.
Yeah, into the doorway.
15 does not.
All right. Well, that's it.
All right. Gladiator.
Oh, Brett, I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. Did the guy I was fighting move again?
The one that was to the right of you moved down.
Okay, the one that I've been whacking this entire time?
Yeah.
Or no? Yes. All right, so he's going to take 2d8 thunder damage because I forgot about my booming blade.
Okay.
I was too busy visualizing Ed fighting off 2 guys.
No problem.
Ooh, nice one.
I was literally sitting here daydreaming about going back and forth with a shield and an axe. That guy is going to take 13 damage of thunder.
Ooh,
There you go.
all right.
Oh,
Still up.
Son of a bitch.
Bleeding a lot more. All right. So as you approach into that doorway, Higgs, let me take. Yeah, he is going to try and first bash you, shield bash again. He's trying to push you out of the door frame.
All right.
And depending if he does it, if he's successful on the first one, he's going to do something else. First one, 21.
All right. So is it just a shove?
It's a shield bash, which is a melee attack.
Okay. All right, then. Fuck. Hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use shield.
Okay.
So that takes my armor class to 25.
25. All right. He is going to try one more time. That is not going to work. So he is going to try and one hand spear, which will be a 20. So isn't going to hit you either. So Nessa, you're behind him. You seen him try to shield bash Higgs twice and spear him, all missed. What do you do?
I'm just gonna run up and try and knock him silly. That's all.
I fought a monkey. Now I'm just silly.
I'm gonna slap you so hard.
Oh my
Advantage.
god. Oh yes.
I'm gonna hit you so hard your grandma's gonna feel it.
Yes.
Ooh.
There it is.
There you
Nice.
go.
All right.
11.
Okay. Still good. Still good. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's with advantage as well. I keep forgetting that. Does a 17 hit?
As a reaction, he's gonna parry, and it's gonna miss.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point then. Variables. Oh my lord. 12 doesn't hit, right?
No, ma'am.
One more time. God damn it.
Mm.
And that's it. So like
Still got him cornered.
Were
Though.
they were with advantage, right?
flurry of blows is too.
Yeah, any attack.
Everything,
Yeah.
Attacks and attack, yeah.
Okay.
So
I was
roll 2 more then.
Also, comment. Don't comment on the rolls.
Everyone can.
You said that, and then they tanked.
All right. So 1 hit.
and 20.
There you go.
Wow. Okay. Roll those damages.
7,
Mm-hmm.
5.
All right. 12 damage. All right. Looking a little worse, a little more bloody. Orville, you're up. You staying put right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Yeah.
Okay.
Orville's just gonna say, "I'm gonna light the door on fire. I'll be right back." And so I'm gonna peek. Are these beds like? Do they have straw in them?
So
God.
Or where are these books over
I'm
here?
having flashbacks right now.
uh-oh. What do you
Every time
What's-
Comic tries to light a door on fire or anything on fire in D&D, it goes fucking horribly.
He catches on fire.
You know, all the time. Every time. He lost a character because of it once.
These look like books over here. Are these books?
All right, so I gotta describe the room real quick.
They're slightly charred too.
Yeah.
Flammable
Ed,
books.
Ed doesn't know, but he's heartbroken right now about it.
Yeah, so all of those are several large bookcases leaning against the wall. It's a cold room. There's a high chair and a scribe's desk. To your right there. The bookcases are or were loaded with books and scrolls.
Not scrolls.
4 bed rolls are stacked neatly in the corner. So they're bed rolls. So
Okay.
I'm assuming, just like a sleeping bag type of thing. It's probably flammable, not highly, but
All right. Well, I'm gonna start collecting what's left of the books. Hold on. And that's where I'll end my turn for now. Collecting books.
okay. All right. Get back to the encounter. Ed.
Oh no.
Oh, he didn't fall this time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Fuck this guy. Fuck everything he stands for. I'm gonna hit him with a booming blade again. I'm not gonna hit him with a booming blade again, but I'm petty, so I'm gonna action surge and hit him with a booming blade again.
There you go.
16.
16 does not hit.
Oh,
God damn.
Oh wow, really?
I'll fucking get you, bro. I'll fucking get you. Don't think I won't. I will. I'll fucking get you.
I don't know how. But I'm
You're
gonna
talking about right next to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 just misses.
Bro. Yeah, well, that's Eddie. That's old Eddie's turn.
All right. And the one that came out to your left there, he's still in there. Doors closed. That would have been his turn. And that's this round. So slight cliffhanger for next week.
So to get it straight, that shove attack is a contested roll, right?
Mm-hmm. Just like a grapple.
Yeah.
That's probably like that because it make it easier, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just for future reference.
So
Would you like me to do a strength check?
No.
It will be funny.
If you want to, I mean, he rolled a 7.
Yeah, and she can use strength or acrobatics. So.
Oh, good. It rolled a little. I thought the dice was going to stop on a 6, and I was going to laugh.
All right. With surprising strength. She's still
Strength
up
you
there.
did not know she had. She's still standing.
dig deep.
So, yeah, I mean, so, y'all made it to the Abbey, found the stairs, you went down, there's some people down there that may or may not have been the clerics. It obviously looks like they're went off the deep end and doing some kooky stuff down there. But there is some sense of self-preservation. You don't know what lies in the Abbey itself. The immediate encounter, they didn't want to leave the island, right? So it could be that they're devout cultists. It could be that they're have something of value there that they're protecting. It could be that if they leave the island, they could be killed by their bosses. So a couple of different things there. Options. So appreciate y'all playing tonight. We're still working out the new kinks and bugs with the Owlbear 2.0. I'm gonna fiddle around with it tomorrow, try and get a hands on the map sizing before I present it to the players, and the fog of war, of course, it's different here. So see if I can get that under control before our Friday game. Any questions or observations or commentary from the players before we end tonight's session?
I'd just like to point out that when you said scrolls and Matt groaned, I chuckled from the other room.
Now, having said
precious spells, I could use those.
Oh, I could have copied them from his spell book. No.
Can I take back that 38 points of damage?
So, I mean, you don't know what's still usable, what's burnt up. So we'll see what we got to wait for Orville to do his investigation of the room, or anybody else that's going in there, because I don't know if he yelled out, "Hey, there's scrolls in here."
On a mission. Wait, wouldn't I have done an investigation on that turn though?
You were looking for fire materials, but you weren't like, "Oh, what's in this room? Is there any spell scrolls in this room? I'm just gonna look through the books."
Well, no, I'm just looking for paper. I'm not looking for scrolls.
Flammable object.
The day Orville made an enemy of both Ed and Fang.
So
Literature.
yeah. So give me your perception, retro perception.
Retro perception.
Disco was always great and will always be great.
Son of a bitch. That's an 8.
8. Yeah. So I mean, in Orville's head, books, some pieces of paper that are larger than books, some burnt, some not. We'll just leave it at that. See what happens next week. So if nothing else from the players, we will continue this next Wednesday. And I will see y'all on Friday, and Ed, I will see you next Wednesday.
Enjoy your evening and your week, everyone.
Right,
y'all too. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
Y'all too.
good night.
All right.
Bye.